Okie dokie, recording is live, and hopefully this is the last time I have to do this. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are having a great day, and welcome back to part 2 of Control. Just a little story for y'all. I have already attempted filming this video a lot of times. I've filmed it more than once, but I have to keep discarding them because the audio in them is bad. And I don't think I've been able to properly figure out what's causing the audio issues until now. I think I finally figured it out. So if you're seeing this video, it means that the audio was okay, and I approved it, and it made its way to YouTube. I'm not going to tell you how many times I've played it, because we're going to play a little game. I'm going to commentate it however I would to try to give off the vibe that I've played it before. And I want y'all to put your guess down in the comments as to how many times I've already played this section of the game and how many times I've already attempted making this video. So yeah, I wanted to still go ahead and replay this part of the game because I want this series of videos to have the full playthrough. I don't want there to be anything missing from it. I want people to be able to watch this from beginning to end and see the entirety of the gameplay. So we're gonna start over, at least not really. We're gonna pick up where we left off last time, which for me is starting over a little bit. All right, so here we are in the main area, I guess. I know that my webcam is covering up the objective in the top left corner, but it says enter the I cannot talk today. Enter the communications department to find the hotline, which, if you guys don't remember, is basically this kind of old-fashioned phone that lets you contact extra-dimensional entities, I guess. So I'm trying to find it as a way to talk to whoever used to be the director. And yep, there's guys there. How did I know that? Oh yeah, because I've already played this game. I've already played this bit of the game too many times, man. Too many times. You'd be surprised how much I forget where I'm supposed to go, though. Pow. I keep forgetting that pressing R doesn't actually reload in this game. Oh my, I just got blown up. The heck? There's an explodey thing? There was an explodey thing. Ah, I am so close to dead. I don't think I've ever seen an explodey thing yet. I did not know that there were actually explodey things. Walk into the creepy room, and I don't think I'm ever gonna get used to how it tells you that you've entered a new area. I hate the people with the shields. Don't tell me that their shields regenerate. If their shields regenerate, that makes me sad. Yeah, I was gonna say, that's not all the enemies in here. I know there's more than that. I'm not good at positioning myself in places that are helpful, but I try. I could have sworn there's more than that. I know there's more. Yep, there we go. Right, we're good now? We're good now. Still not exactly sure why that happens. I don't know what a control point is, and I don't know why cleansing it makes the building go back into the shape that it should be, but yeah, I guess it does. Communications department. I can't tell you how many times I walk in this room, see the stairs, I'm like, I'm supposed to go up the stairs. You're actually not supposed to go up the stairs. Where you're supposed to go is this way, and I miss it every time. I don't know if I've actually... Ah, it's just a bathroom. Yeah, nothing cool in here. I don't know if I've actually explored that room. You ready for this? I like this part. Punk! I think it's funny. I don't know if you guys think it's funny, but I think it's funny. And now we're going to see, believe it or not, there's going to be a floppy disk that is flinging things at us. I just remembered that there's actually a video that you can discover that explains what it is, but I forgot where it is, and I forgot to go find it for this version of the video. So, yeah. But it's a floppy disk that throws things, and I'm gonna grab it somehow.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here.
I'm assuming that dialogue from the board
Channel's been changed.
is supposed to be kind of jarbly.
The board's in charge here.
Because
they're pyramids in the bureau seal. Are they really the ones
together.
pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
Yes, you are. I already forgot what I was gonna say. The subtitles from the board do not match what I'm hearing. Period. Oh, yeah, I have space powers now. Wow, I missed. I have the Force, and I can throw things, and that's so cool, but I played this so many times that I'm not even, like, impressed by it anymore. I know that's supposed to be something that I'm, like, hecka excited about, but, like, I've already played this segment of the game so many times that, like, it just feels like it's a mechanic that I should have, and honestly, to the point that I kind of forgot that I didn't have this mechanic when I was doing that other fight back there. I wish I could have just thrown things at them. But now I can throw things, and it makes that easier. My favorite thing is if you make it so that the object that you're grabbing is behind someone, then when you pick it up, it comes and clonks them over the head, which I think's pretty neat. So, yeah. Nothing too crazy, just flinging things at people. I thought I got you. Did he fall off the edge? I might have to make a compilation of knocking these enemies off the edge, because it seems like they just kind of fall off the edge a lot.
There you are. You were gone. Cut off.
Uh-ohs.
I got it. Just like you wanted, right? This will help me fight the hiss.
Got him. So yeah, the reason why I mainly wished I had this ability in the last encounter is if you saw the prompt at the bottom. Oh, they do recharge. Throwing things basically just instantly gets rid of the shield guys' shield, and it makes it so much easier. Because it takes like, oh, did that guy just launch a rocket? That one's new to me. Interesting. For how many times I've played this, there have been some things that are new to me. Some things I haven't seen yet. But yeah, like, what was I gonna say? I totally forgot. It had something to do with shields. I think it was just me trying to say, like, I really wish that I had that power in the last encounter because it's just that easy to get rid of shields. Which, I don't know why that's what I would have said because I already said that. But I do have a big habit of just kind of repeating myself. As I will explain the many times that I have before, I figured out what the clearance level means. And it means that you have to go find a key that matches the clearance level.
This must open the door.
So, simple as that. If there's a clearance 1 door, you need to find a clearance 1 key. If there's a clearance 2 door, you find a clearance 2 key. I don't know if the game's ever going to give me permanent clearance, but yeah. Key card. My nose is so itchy today. Oh, what the? Where the heck did you come from? Like, I seriously have no idea where he came from. I don't even remember fighting a shielded guy in this room. Do they just spawn? I feel like I heard another one. Anyway, who's ready for a boss fight? Yay! This is creepy. But I've done this so many times that this doesn't creep me out anymore because
Great.
I've seen it enough times. I know there's other bad guys that spawn in this room that I need to be aware of. Also, getting hit by those projectiles are a bad idea because they hurt a lot. Like a lot. Pretty much 2 hits from those projectiles and you're donezo. Oh, there you are. Ugly butt. Oh my gosh. This gun does not have very good range, does it? Just trying to get this guy dead as trying to get him dead as fast as I can because this is annoying. Okay. Just gonna launch that at him. If you're wondering why I haven't launched anything at him, is because this enemy, he just dodges it. You can't really hit him with it. There's that. Where the heck did he go? Oh, there he is. Saw another enemy up there. Must be coming down the stairs or something. Oh, come on, you're so close. Ah, there you are. Wow. This gun is not the most accurate thing. That's okay, because I'm not the best shot either. Also, shocker, your first boss, it's one of those cliche bosses that's like, oh, you can't defeat me this time, but I'll get you next time, and then he runs away.
I have a feeling he'll be back.
Go figure. I feel like that happens with
the hotline should be past the mail
like
room.
game first bosses in a lot of games. I don't know if there's any other bad guys that got left over around here. I don't think so. I don't see any. So we're just gonna keep moving. Yeah, there's just a bunch of like files to pick up. This is the creepy part where you can start hearing the hotline ring, which is creepy.
The hiss got him.
All right, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious
just a voice log from Tommasi, which is the guy that we just fought. I'm not gonna wait for that to play through though, so if y'all really want to hear it, you can probably look it up somewhere, or you can just get the game and play it yourself. But if you're watching this playthrough, chances are that you're probably not gonna play it yourself. Maybe, or maybe you are. I don't know, but I'm still not gonna sit around and wait for that whole voice clip to play through because I don't have enough time to. I guess I'll let this guy talk because that's important. Yep. So notice how I pressed it twice and it didn't do anything? Bam. 3 times, third time's the charm, baby.
No.
Also, door, black pyramid,
A lot of roadside motels
locked.
across the country.
Go figure.
Road,
Dream logic? How about
on
pressing the
radar.
bell that magically opens doors?
Feels like
Which door am I
all of
looking
them,
for?
like
Oh, you know, the
something
one at the end of the hall,
recognizable in a
because
dream.
that one has the keys in it. Take the key,
he has a black
go
pyramid
back to
on
the
it.
black pyramid. Go figure. The guy said door with a black pyramid on it, so here we go. And then we have super creepy room that still gives me chills, and creepy flickering lights, and telephone. Hello. I've played this bit a few times, can you tell? And now I have the phone. And complete the astral plane challenge, because I think I walked off that part the first time I played this because I didn't realize that there was a gap between the two. But I'm pretty sure all of like the objects of power that I have to collect, I did not mean to click that. I have to do some sort of astral plane. Oh, I am a dingus. I have not noticed that there is an actual pyramid in here, and that whatever I'm after has been at the tip of the pyramid. Yeah, these are just... Oh, I haven't gone that fast before. Or maybe I just forgot which way that this one goes. These are supposed to just be like simple evasion puzzles where they just go in a circle and chase you around. I could have sworn that it always goes a very specific way around the square, but maybe it does and I just forgot which way that one's supposed to go. But yeah, as you can see, as I get closer, he starts moving closer to me. I can't fight it, you just have to run around the square and not get deaded by it. That's all. Nothing too crazy. And then from here, it's just a nice leisurely speed run sprint to the finish line. Wee. And just like that, we got the hotline bling, baby.
It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do.
This game is so dramatic.
Darling, Tommasi,
I try not to talk
Marshall,
during the cutscenes, because I know people like watching them.
My head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
Crazy. And apparently using the hotline
I can reach Trench.
apparently
Well,
causes nosebleeds.
He feels more like an echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily.
Yes, you do.
People react
Oh.
strongly
Collect
when I
thing.
tell them about you.
Nice and easy. Oh, collect
Is
another
it too
thing.
soon to
I do
tell
like
Emily?
collecting things.
She might be able to help.
And now it's just a matter of running back through all this. And I want to say enemies spawn back in here? Yep. Go figure. Why would I not have to fight enemies? Oh. Oh, dang it, it went over his head. I was gonna try to clonk him over the head from behind with that. Get me out of here. I don't know if I'm gonna take fall damage for this, but I'm going anyway. Whee! Bye-bye. And notice how I cleansed this control point over here? Well, now it's a fast travel thing, and I can just go right back to the central executive spot. Yay! Alright, and now we're back. And just go into the boardroom and talk to this lady.
Did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms?
Let me just grab this file from you really quick. I'm gonna ignore the fact that it said classified on it. It's fine.
I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying.
I got it.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tommasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her Rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Naturally.
Someone who
Go
could help us.
figure.
The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown. Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that and the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you.
Again, I try not
But
to
I
do
wouldn't
too much
mind understanding
commentary
more myself.
during cutscenes.
Okay. If you think it will help.
That's why I'm
Great.
not saying anything.
I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
And creepy cutscene for what I don't really for a reason that I don't really understand, but it's starting to become really typical of this game, to be honest. First time I played this, I got really creeped out by this bit because that's just creepy, but it doesn't faze me now. So how's your day going? Mine's been going pretty good. We had Subway for lunch. It was pretty tasty. I like that. And that's where I'm going, I guess. So that's cool. Yeah. So apparently you can just talk to her
Hi,
again.
Jesse.
And she'll answer some questions. And my other attempts at this playthrough, I went through these for anybody who might be curious, so I'm just gonna do
Where
it
did
again.
the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily.
So that's the hiss.
You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door. Okay.
I love how it does the super dramatic like pans, like when she has her internal monologue between her and whatever this thing that's in her head. It's like right up on her eyeballs. Kind of creepy.
This trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I'd need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah.
Objects of
Can you tell me what an
power.
object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the pure utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Got it. Thanks.
I didn't get a word of that. Are you kidding me? Also, apparently HRA stands for Hadron Resonance Amplifiers, whatever
So
the heck that
HRA
means.
Stop you from becoming Hiss.
Well, it seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
He knew everything, didn't he? Okay, so yeah, that's that.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
So
Just
I
let
thought
me
it
know.
was interesting to go through those because I
Someone's
was
singing.
so confused about
Common folk wants us to get
all of
like
that,
coming from the
all of
elevator.
this stuff, so it's weird. Also, I got ability thingies, so the times that I've done this, I used one ability point, which is this stuff right here on each one of these, just to be, you know, well-rounded. Although it was really tempting to just like buff the heck out of health because I need it. I also don't really know what astral constructs are. Oh, I haven't looked at this one before. Yeah, so I guess it turns my pistol into like a shotgun pistol. It needs 5,000 source. What is source? I don't know. Sure. Why not? Okay. Cool. And mods, I don't know how I'm supposed to use mods. But I don't have enough source to use mods anymore anyway. So, yeah. Fair enough. Alright, well, that video probably would have been longer if I didn't know what I was doing, but I guess we're just going to keep this short and sweet. At the rate I'm going, it seems like just doing one mission per video seems a good way to go. So I don't know how many videos this series is going to end up being, but there will probably be just one for every single mission of this game, and that's probably how I'll do it. Anyway, make sure to leave the video a like if you liked it, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and make sure to stay tuned on my Control playthrough, and I will catch you guys in the next video where hopefully I will be back to having no idea what's going on. Bye bye!
I think we're made of something.